the Crystals Abundance YouTube channel. Yes, where we are all abundant. Boom! Ah! Hey yo, what's poppin'? Okay, why, Crystal, are you here today? Ooh. Yo, I just wanted to share some hair care tips and tell y'all what I've been going through with my hair. Everything has been kosher. Everything has been great. But, you know, a lot of people say, I love your hair. How do you do this? And how do you do that? You know, and they comment on my fro. And I embrace my natural texture. But I just wanted to I wanted to tell you about some reviews, okay? About things I've used lately. I have low porosity. What's it called? Coarse, thick hair, scalp wear. It's hard, like, you know, scalp, you gotta pull it and pull it down to see the scalp, you know what I'm saying? So I purposefully part it down the middle, you know, but half the time it be coming up, and it's fun. I like it in a circle, not like that. I like it in a circle, la 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 la. Y'all, just story time. Shea Moisture, you have to check that out on TikTok. I'm never trying Shea Moisture again. I will never waste 50 cents. I don't care if it's free. I will never even donate it to a homeless shelter. I would rather not put anyone through that. You know, I was just being playful, having fun, you know, and I was doing the hair routine, and I was comparing like the shampoos and conditioners, and that Shea Moisture put my hair in the category of farm animal. Farm animal. Yeah, it felt like straw. And then I tried to use a conditioner and all this stuff. It just kept getting worse and worse. And what products had I used from Shea Moisture? I had used the, story time. I had used the, and I'll put the link to the TikTok where I had my fun. I used the hibiscus and coconut for thick curly hair, which I do have. And then I bet you didn't know my hair was that long, did you? Okay, so let's show the length. Yeah. And then I used the moisturizing one, the raw shea butter moisturizing one. I don't even want to talk about it too much. That thing was terrible. Oh my God. Then I finished up with the Cantu. The Cantu saved the evening, and I was able to get a fantastic afro for the rest of the week. I thought I could do better. I was like, you know, I'm gonna switch it up and try different. No. Okay, no, but I mean, I guess I'm glad I had the experience of trying different things. So I don't have any Shea Moisture to present to you because I returned it, every single thing, promptly to Target, okay? Because that was no joke. And I had spent hella money on it. Now, I will spend the money if it works, but I will never spend money on something that doesn't have a good return policy. Because if you don't have a good return policy, then what are you saying about yourself as a company? You're saying that, hey, take it, and if you don't like it, too bad. It's on you. It's America. And if I love it, I'll buy more. If you see my collection of Cantu is twice of what I'm about to show you, and I got more coming in the mail. So Cantu was the winner. Now, will I try something else? Possibly. Moving forward, I did try something else. So Shea Moisture is a dead. I don't care about the Manuka honeys. If I can't trust your shampoo and your regular and your if you put anything on the shelf that, and I buy 5 of them, and all 5 products that I buy, the shampoos and the conditioners, are making my hair like a farm animal, then I will not be purchasing anything else from you, because you should be ashamed of yourself. moving on. Yeah, that was, hey, there are people with more delicate hair than me. You know what I'm saying? There are people with more delicate hair. And, you know, I can take a lick and keep on ticking. But people need to be very cautious of things they're putting in their hair. Anyway, run from that. But do you, boo? If Shea Moisture works for you, I heard the Manuka honey. I'm not even going to try it. I try because this is a revisit. I tried it in the past when I have first at the Big Chop. Ooh, and I tried the Jamaican black castor oil. Oh my God, I had to clarify my hair. I had to put clay treatments on my hair to get that stuff off. And my hair was dry as a bone. Okay, I care about, is my hair moisturized throughout the week? Is it lit? Now, after that, I tried As I Am. You know, because I was watching the hair tutorial videos. I still watch the hair tutorial videos because they're so fun. I love Mad Curls, you know, and I love watching them because they're so fun. You know, and I wanted to try that. They said, like, one year, they said, this is the products brand of the year. And they really loved it. So I went out and I bought it. And now, can't find it in stores anymore. I was like, darn. So I went online and I bought everything that I felt was applicable to me. First of all, it just sounded so luxurious. You know, and it was not cheap. But like I said, I'll pay if it works. Okay? And it has a return policy. I should have known better than to think this would work. I should have known better. This, I'm not even going to shake it up. This is the Caribbean Coconut Milk Shampoo. Caribbean Coconut. And it is advertised as such on their website that it separates. You know, I don't mind a good shakedown. Yeah, it separates. So now it's all one color. That didn't deter me. I was like, oh, the more natural, the better. What the ingredients? You can look it up on your own. Everything I do is silicone free. Caribbean Coconut Milk Shampoo for kinky, wavy, straight, and locks. Boom. I thought I was doing something because it says best when used on a weekly basis for hair that does not get very dirty. That's me. My hair is not, you know, I don't put a whole bunch of silicones, and I wash my hair and I make sure my hair is smelling nice all the time, but all the time. So that was very, very clarifying. I was very surprised. Oh, excuse me, Kitty. I was very surprised. It says sulfate free. It says cleanses without drying your hair out. Whatever. That was extremely clarifying. I did not appreciate it. And we're going to get to As I Am next, because I think I used that first. They be like, what's up, Killer Man? Please stop bringing up my past. I really want to leave that shit behind. Okay, period. Then I went in with the conditioner. Caribbean Coconut Milk Conditioner. And I thought this would solve it. I don't mind, you know, a strong shampoo. I thought this was going to solve the hay. Was it hay or was it straw? Was it a corn husk broom? We've elevated from a farm animal to a corn husk broom. Same category. And it said it was detangling. It said, leave in for 2 to 6 minutes, detangle hair. The second ingredient is aloe. And has all this coconut. I love coconut. Okay, I love with the cocoa. So this was not kicking. It was not popping. It was not kicking. I was disappointed. And I said, darn it, it didn't detangle at all. It was just a waste. It did soften a bit from the straw to the windows and wall. It softened a little bit, so it felt like hair. I was like, okay, it feels like hair, but it's not. I'm just stuck in it. It's not being able to be detangled. I don't want to break off my hair. So then I thought, this is something I rarely do. I rarely do a conditioner and then a deep conditioner. That's ridiculous. More money down the drain, right? I use this honey and sage deep conditioner. Smells amazing. Can it be a candle? I love that. Honey and sage deep conditioner. And it really does have a lot of honey in it according to the ingredients. So it's aloe and then honey and then some other good stuff. It has the sage. And you know I'm messing with my sage, period. So I tried this afterwards for kinky, curly, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all hair types. Didn't work. It softened. We're getting away from the straw and the corn husk broom. It's softening, and now it's getting into, maybe an old cedar broom. Still a broom. Or not even to the mop level. You know what I'm saying? Not even to a cottony mop. Then I said, Lord Jesus, this should work. I make this video as a warning to all these people out here because, these products are very dangerous because I'll explain to you why the fuck it's dangerous. I have proof, evidence. Knots Be Gone Hair Detangler for kinky and curly hair. Second ingredient, aloe, marshmallow root, etc., etc. This made me understand why people go to dimethicone-based products. I swear to goodness. After this, I was ready. After this, so much post-traumatic stress of this, I was ready to go and get some Aussie Moist and call it a day. So what was wrong with this, Crystal? It was a waste of money. I love liquid leave-ins and stuff like that. And they even said it was so good that it can be used. It said sit for 15-20 minutes with this knot detangler on your head. Are you for real? We're gonna sit here for 15. But anyways, and I did it. But anyways, it can be rinsed out or left in, your choice. I thought this was gonna be nice. It's a progressively, so it started off as an F, then it got to a D plus, then we got to about a C, you know what I'm saying? Then we got to a C plus. Then I went in with I thought this was going to be lit. Hydrating curl lotion. I thought I was going to be doing something. And y'all, I came out with the argan oil. Silkener. It says Silkener on here. So what was I doing? I was doing the lock method. The liquid cream oil, I had water, which was my liquid. Then I had double cream, if you want to, is this watery to liquid too? This is a liquid. And I said knots be gone, so I had the liquid. My hair was very, very drenched and everything like that. Because it said, run your hair under water, all this stupid shit. So I was like, I'm going to get down to business. And I'm going to put the oil on top of the cream. There ain't no way this could be messed up, right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, so we got the Dolce. Doesn't that sound good? All these products smell delicious. Detangling curl, excuse me, hydrating curl lotion. No, thank you. This was literally like, look how clear it is. It's like some Jergens lotion. Watch. Very nice lotion for your hands. Gone. Gone. Do you see it? Gone. So then, oh Lord, I put this in my hair and I put this in silkening, you know, and I said, oh, this is gonna be so nice. By the time I was done, there was so much breakage, y'all. There was so much breakage. And I was like, oh, that must have been because I used As I Am last week. You know, that must have been from that. Or no, that stuff broke off my hair, didn't detangle. It was terrible. I ended up putting it in a not a washing up. I don't do those that much anymore. I put it in twists, my chunky twists. You see me in those before. Bad news. It broke off more and more. I said, Jesus, please help me. I've also tried this, and this only lasts for an hour or two. Wake Me Up Curl Refresher. Wake Me Up Curl Refresher. Why can't I say it right? Refresher. Lord have mercy. This was terrible. I'm just giving you the real deal because nobody paid me to be here. Okay. And I went on, okay. So then I had to salvage it with the Cantu. And I'll show you my Cantu in a minute. That's not the point. That's why my hair actually looks not like a farm animal. I mean, it's time for a situation. It's time for me to get hop in the shower and moisturize. But it does not look, it just looks, you know, kind of like frizzy. You know, you got a little, you know, it's frizzy, but it's soft. You know, it's soft. It's not like, it's not dry as a bone. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's chilling. It's just, you know, end of the week type stuff. Woo! Y'all, I went to make a YouTube video on my tarot channel. Why did my hair catch on fire? Let that sink in. I do the same thing every time. Maybe my hair got a little bit longer. I don't know. It didn't even touch the flame, y'all. It started smoking. You can check out the video. It's a real nice video. I'll link it in the description box. It was, what is your next sexual encounter, you know? And I was shuffling the cards and I was looking at the cards. I just leaned over a little bit just like I normally do, nothing unusual. Hair caught on fire, started smoking. I had it all on camera. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm telling you, these products are dangerous, and that's why I came on this channel to tell all my people, all my curly and kinky hair people what the dealie. Because I wouldn't want you to go through that. Why would I want you to go through that? Just because a product works for somebody else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And I'm just warning you. That way you can stay away from hot flames. Just imagine if I had blow dried my hair or put a heat tool on this. My whole head would have been completely disintegrated. If my hair did not touch the candle, it was just near it. If I had, these products are trash. If I had which I don't, if I had have even diffused or blow dried or used a flat iron, a curling iron, my hair would have died. I wouldn't even be here. I'm making it so dramatic. I wouldn't even be here to share you in this video. Head game, the Miss Gorilla Glue. Okay, I still have hair. I checked. I ran to the mirror in the middle of the video. I didn't even pause it because I didn't care. I ran and my hair was perfectly fine, but it smelled like smoke all day. But thankfully, I have thick hair, so you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? My hair is old, you know. You can't tell what's going on. I didn't notice where I couldn't even find where the burnt part was. I couldn't find it. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. Both sides of my hair are fine. But anyway, I don't even know which side it was. Oh, no, it was this side. But anyway, you're not going to be able to tell. My hair is always wild and crazy. You're never going to, I can't tell. I don't know where it was. Maybe it was just smoky. I smelled smoke. Maybe it just was maybe the product itself was about to catch on fire. I didn't see any flames. Maybe just the product itself was about to catch on fire. Alikay Naturals, you are a fail. You are a huge no-no. I'd rather use water and hair grease. And I'm not saying that, nothing against water and hair grease. It just, water and hair grease does not make my hair have a style. It ends up being just frizzy, no curl definition, nothing. It's not really that nourishing. You're not getting the ingredients, blah. You know, you're just not getting, you're getting petrolatum. It's not even petroleum jelly, baby. It's petrolatum. Okay, and it's very greasy. However, if I had to choose between this and petrolatum, I would be rocking that hair grease, okay? Because at least it's safe. It's not gonna damage you. They also sell, I did get a few free samples. I don't care about your free samples if it's gonna burn my hair up or break my hair. I had so much broken off hair in the shower. So much. So this was a free gift. Maybe I'll use it on my body to moisturize. It's really just shea butter and oils and coconut oil. It smells great. Well, actually, I was trying to give it that. Shea butter, argan oil, almond oil, coconut oil, wheat germ oil, and rosemary. I was trying to even give it a compliment. Regular shea butter smells better than this. What is that? Did they try and make it citrusy? I'm not smelling it again because I don't have to endure any other torture. But they sent me this. Thanks. I might use it as a foot lotion. I don't know. But this one I bought, and I bought the trial size. I previously have done twist outs with this shea yogurt and never had any problems. But it was so waxy and so heavy that I could not refresh it during the week. The style, oh yeah, how it tastes. The style of the twist out only lasted a day. How much time and effort did I spend? How much money? I swear this thing was like $80. But like I said, I'll pay if it's good. Anyways, ugh. Then I bought this hair parfait because I thought it was applicable. I thought I had already tried the yellow one. Let me try the white one, because the yellow one, it turned my towels yellow. You know, it was all over the place, all over everything yellow. And I just thought, okay, you know, maybe I'll try something different. I want the complete line. Hair parfait. Stinks. I don't even know what to use this for. Seemingly the same ingredients, except it doesn't have wheat germ oil in it. Seemingly the same ingredients. I'm not gonna smell it again. It stinks. What does it smell like? Old lotion. And I had a bad feeling about it. And as soon as I ordered it, like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, and I sent them an email, I said, please cancel, please cancel, please cancel. And they didn't. They didn't cancel it. I was like, really? Really? And it was like on a Saturday night, really? And then like, I don't know, 24 hours later, it was like shipped. I was like, I asked you to cancel it. I just had a bad feeling. Trust your intuition. This was the only good smelling thing. It did not work. I had to use quite a bit of it. And it did not work. The moisture just was not there. I mean, this could be a cuticle oil or something. You see how runny that is? I mean, if it worked, it worked. You know what I'm saying? It could be a cuticle oil. It didn't do anything for me for the shine. It's that shinier, that silkening. Boo! I can't believe I'm talking about this for so long, honey. Anyways, then next thing I had tried, and I do not have. Did I talk about the Camille Rose? Oh my God. Let's talk about the Camille Rose. I thought I talked about, no? Did I? No, I started out with Shea Moisture. Okay. I tried the beloved Camille Rose. Beautiful packaging. Gowns, beautiful gowns. I'm gonna tell you something. Hell no. I just returned it to Target. I bought the Curl Aid cream. I bought the Curl Milk. The Curl Milk was actually detangling. I will give it to you. The Curl Milk was actually detangling. I'm not going to trip. That was very nice. However, what am I going to do with the detangler with no style? Well, thanks for a, $13 detangler. Thank you. I got the Curl Aid Moisture Butter that just sat on top of my hair. I'm so tired of talking about negative things. Anyways, I tried the Almond Joy Twisting Butter, dry as a bone. All these things were not shiny at all. Never one drop of shine. Crystal, it must be you. Okay. Follow directions. Anyways, she said $60 will go back to your card. I said, thank you. Thank you. Now, their gel may or may not be pretty good, you know, but I'm trying to stay away from too many gels because it does not help me to grow my hair out, because you're not able to really, you cannot compare a gel to a cream. What if you put gel on your leg? It's not gonna moisturize your leg, but try putting some tub of butter. Okay, try putting some straight shea butter on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll go back to water and hair grease if all else fails. But anyways, all else did not fail. So Camille Rose, the Curl Milk was cute. And I could see that if I was trying to put that under the gel, which I did not buy, that would be cute. Bird's nest. Bird's nest. Oops, I mean as I am. As I am. Jamaican black castor oil had me, I had a bird's nest. I had a bird's nest. Now my hair is it can take a lick and keep on ticking, but I'm telling you, no. They didn't have the shampoo. I was at Sally's. They had the co-wash. I was like, cool, bet. Let me get the co-wash. Everybody says it's so amazing. I was like, cool, let me get the co-wash. They were like, you can keep trying things until you find out what you like. You know, you can just keep returning. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, that was so sweet of them to say that, you know. And I bought them a little cute review. That was super nice. I'm ready to get to the good stuff. And I was like, okay. You know, so I bought, As I Am, I bought the co-wash, the smoothie for twist outs, the Jamaican black castor oil water, you know. And I don't know, maybe I bought a curling cream. Did I buy a curling cream? Whatever it was, all of it was trash. The conditioner was not detangling, which is fine if it worked. My hair was a bird's nest. It's so traumatizing, I don't even want to talk about it. But at least it wasn't flammable. Anyways, now. Now that we're done, I just wanted to explain the terrorists. Oops, I got to bleep that out. I just want to explain the terrible situation I had with those products because I don't want anyone else to go through it. How would it be if I went through something and then didn't share it? Crystal, you're psychic. You should know things. I know. Doesn't work that way. It mostly works for others, not for myself. Doesn't that suck? It really does. It usually works for others, but not much for myself. But anyways, you know, I didn't consult the spirit team. I didn't consult. I just wanted to have fun. Anyways. Shoot. Anyways, I mean, nothing bad happened to me. If anything, something good happened, so I can tell you what not to do, because, wow. This is the only curl definition left. From what was it? Alikay Naturals, the only curl left. Look at this curl popping. The rest is frizz. That one curl. And what is my curl type? I don't know. It's probably a 4A. Look at that one sexy curl. Crazy, sexy, cool. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you my regular hair regimen that does leave my hair moisturized and soft and strong. Moisturized, soft, and strong. First, I start out, I can't stand the rain. My hair is like waterproof hair. It's raining right now. My hair is like waterproof hair, so I really have to really wet my hair and really get in there with products because it's low porosity. Everything just beads off, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I like Cantu products. They sink in, yet they have staying power. They don't just bead off. And they sink in and they really seem to fortify or moisturize. It does what it says it does in a bottle. Now, first I start out with, and I already have more of these in the mail. This is just half my collection because I got dupes because I ain't playing. But Cantu's been around for a long time. And like I said, my backup is always going to be water and hair grease and some VO5 shampoo and conditioner. I will figure it out. Period. Anyways, but you know, you want to upgrade to something better for your hair. Nothing wrong with hair grease. Shampoo. I did enjoy the shampoo. This shampoo, however, is not again. Okay, it says cleansing cream shampoo gently removes heavy buildup. Gently removes heavy buildup. Okay. And it does not say to use it twice. It says wet hair, massage, lather, then rinse. Okay. So it does have, you know, some shea butter in here, but it's actually not really, oh, it smells good too, fresh. All Cantu products smell like a fruity coconut. It smells sexy. It smells so sexy. It smells so good. So if you can see, this shampoo, they say it's a cream. And if you consider that to be a cream, then go ahead. It's pearlescent. It's very pretty. You know, it's definitely not clear. Boom. Argan oil still shining. Okay. I use it as a body oil, I guess. Or cuticle oil. Okay, so I use this. It's not as strong as a Kiki Curly Come Clean shampoo. It's not as strong as like a Suave or something like that. It's very, very just a regular, nothing to rave home about, but it's safe. You know what I'm saying? I've never had any breakage or anything like that. It doesn't do anything bad to me. It just cleanses my hair. I feel clean. I love a clean head of hair. I love smelling good. It smells great. Love it. Shampoo. Nothing to write home about. That's why I was thinking, oh, can I get a more moisturizing shampoo? I tried their co-wash. Jury's still out on that. I'm not going to comment. Jury's still out on that co-wash. Love this. Excellent. One wash and you're done. I've also tried the avocado line. Not as moisturizing. Okay? I realized that the avocado line, I just want to make a brief mention of it, does not have coconut oil in it. So for all you coconut oil sensitive folks, you can go ahead and get the avocado line. I like this line better, but I'm not shading the avocado. I just tried it and it wasn't for me. Boom. Then we have, and you can see I've been using these. And I had an empty, but I just threw it out. I ain't got time for keeping no empty stuff. I just threw it out. The empty was something else. I'm gonna show you later. But this is very used, coming in the mail. Because I wanted to get the gigantic ones with the pump. The 25 ounces with the pump. This is sulfate free. Everything's sulfate free, but it's whatever. Hydrating cream conditioner. Helps prevent hair breakage. And it did. It did prevent the hair breakage, y'all. Waiting for the night. There it is. It's just it's a really, really thick. It's really, really thick. You know? Look. Where is it? There. It's really, really thick. So this one I found is not detangling. Do you see why I would kind of venture out? This one, and it was fun venturing out, but you know, you live and you learn. Apply a generous amount. Rinse thoroughly. Use it with a cream shampoo. That's it. It's rinse in, rinse out. You know, put it in, out. It doesn't say that it's detangling. So therefore, what do you want? It prevents hair breakage. So that when you're detangling with later on, blah, 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 you're good. So I enjoyed that. They all have the same smell. Fabulous. very herbal essence, very sexy, but it's like herbal essence with coconut and a little, you know, oh, a little sexy in it. I don't know. Fruity coconut, but it's got a vanilla. Vanilla. You know what? It almost smells like an ice cream sherbet, if you know what I mean. What do they call it? A Neapolitan? Like, it smells like some type of fruity ice cream almost. But maybe because this is the cream. It smells creamier. So then I washed my hair with that. Boom! And then I found this to be quite nice. Here is your detangler. I haven't really broken into this one yet. But that's good because I used it just a test and I was happy with it. And I said, wow, this is actually detangling. Wow. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So this has, of course, shea butter in here. And they're big on vitamin B. I don't know what is the big deal about vitamin B, but hey, I'm here for it. If it prevents my hair from breaking and keeps my hair soft yet strong, I'm good. So, what was I saying I was using? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. The Alikay Naturals. A bird's nest. But was it the Alikay or was it the Camille? Yo, I don't know which product it was, but I needed help. And this helped me at the time, boo. This helped me at the time that I needed it. Coil Calm Detangler. Because it was in the middle of the week. I have to work every day, waking up so early and this and that. So it was the middle of the week or second day, whatever. So I didn't have time to rewash my hair, nor did I want to rewash my hair with it being dry as a bone. I didn't want to rewash my hair with it being that dry. So I ended up using my favorite products by Cantu to try and manage my hair so it wouldn't, I don't know what was going to happen if I washed it again. It was too dry. Coconut curling cream. This is my empty. I've done threw away the whole thing. Coconut curling cream. This is what saved it. It saved my life. And I also felt like this has slipped by itself. This is a one and done. You don't need this. But because I was in trouble, I put them both together. And they worked very, very well because the back of my head is ridiculous. So it definitely helped with the back, the crown, you know, the back area, because I was having trouble with that. Oh, I don't even care what the ingredients are, but there's no silicones, no isopropyl alcohol. Who in the world is still putting rubbing alcohol in their hair? Why? Oh my goodness. We're not going to talk about that. I just came from Target, was looking around. So this product is the perfect consistency because I don't know what it is about these thick stylers, but they just like the smoothies and this stuff. It just sits on top of my hair and it's of no good. It's of no good. But this right here is very nice. Like this they call a styler. This is they call a styler. You have to scoop it out. I don't know. These thick. And it turns yellow, everything. Anyways, this one smells good again. They're all slightly different in smell, but they're all giving the same good, okay? So I'm using a different finger. So this is the coconut curling cream for a style. But see, you put it on your hair wet. So So you may be like, it's thick, but you're putting it on your hair wet and it just melts into your hair. It just melts right into your hair. It just melts. So this one is, let's compare a little bit. Never mind. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to waste my stuff. Oh, and all these products are only like $6 each. So I don't want to miss my stuff. But it's like the perfect consistency. And it's perfectly safe for your hair. So this is the coconut curling cream. Do you see how much different that is to the demonic Alikay natural curling cream? Do you see how different that is? It is much thicker, but yet it's not so thick that it doesn't rub or spread. It still spreads, and then it absorbs into your hair, and combined with the water, it creates a nice coating. And this is the conditioner. This is the conditioner. And as you can see, it's still there. I can spread, it's spreadable, but it's still there. This is the rinse out conditioner. So that's the texture of these products. Wipe it on my legs. And they all smell good. So today I'm going to be trying something different because of what I've been through. Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to try this. I've had success with everything Cantu, so I wanted to try this because I want to have fun. So I've tried this before. This the next product is new. Deep treatment mask. And I believe that I was very unappreciative of what this brings to the table. Okay, because none of these have silicones. I thought this is just sitting on top of my hair. It's not doing anything. Da 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 da. This is a waste. This was making my hair stronger, not brittle like a straw haystack. No, it was actually doing something for me in the long run. Okay, because when you have these product review channels, it's always about the short term. How does my hair look now? Oh, look at me, it's shiny now. This is a hidden gem. So this is a deep treatment mask. Let me tell you how this is serious. You don't need it every week. You only need it once a month, or whenever you choose. Depending on your hair, whatever you want to do, boo. This has olive oil, jojoba, macadamia oil, mango seed butter, carrot seed oil, grapeseed oil. It says it penetrates into the hair shafts, restores dry damaged hair, and the back to the B. Every single product of Cantu has B vitamins. I'm like, okay. Let sit for 30 minutes, then rinse. For best results, apply, cover with a processing cap, and let sit for 10 minutes under a hooded dryer. Then rinse and with cool water. I don't have a hooded dryer. I don't care about no hooded dryer. I bet you it would make it even better for best results, right? But, you know, it says let sit for 30 minutes and rinse. So I tried that. And I believe that the immediate effects of this were not felt. But I believe that over time, I needed this product in my life, especially to deal with the potential enemy, certified enemy, the ops. To deal with the ops. This right here this is thick. Now, you talking about thick, but it works somehow. It has beeswax in here. They're not playing. They brought out the bees. So this is super, and of course it smells good. It's super, 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 super thick. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's not as thick as I'm saying. I don't know, but when I was in the shower, I did. Well, it's not coming down. Well, it has a dent in it. Is it thick? It's thick to me. But I mean, they're thicker. You know? Like that shady yogurt. Shea butter is thicker. But, okay, back to this. Okay, so I'm going to show you how thick it is. And just because all the products are the same color does not mean they're the same. It's so mind-boggling to me. Like, they're all the same exact color. It's thicker than the conditioner, the regular conditioner. And look. It's thicker. Anyways, smells great. So, and then here's the new thing I have never tried. And I'm going to give it a chance. I am nervous about it. But since I have low porosity hair, right? I was thinking if I put this particular Cantu oil on top of the hair mask, that it would deeply penetrate. And I would like to try it, and it's going to be fun. This one is biotin, back to vitamin B's. There must be something about it. Must be something about it. Rosemary, mint. Now this is very strong, but I was thinking in combination, just in combination with the mask, like putting this on top, that it'd be lit. It has soybean oil. That's another thing that I thought, Cantu has soybean oil and cooking this canola oil. That's not good enough for me. I don't know. There must be something with it, y'all. I cannot judge the results. That's why I went out and bought these other ones, because they were like, this has only, coconut and this and that. It doesn't have any soy oil, soybean oil. It doesn't have any canola oil. I was like, it must be better. I will not trust. I don't know. This has soybean oil, castor oil, rosemary, peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, biotin, rice bran oil, avocado oil, vitamin E, linseed oil, which is flaxseed oil, okay? Shea butter, sunflower oil, horsetail leaf extract, that'll make your hair grow, nettle, burdock root, this sounds spiritual, okay, vitamin E, vitamin C, and a preservative. Now, this comes in a plastic bottle, which is good because you don't want to be. Gosh, how many essential oil bottles have I shattered in this bathroom? And I had to clean it up. There's oil everywhere. So this comes in. There's just one. Now the labels are a little bit different, but the same ingredients. And of course, they have like everything I've described. They have it in the avocado. So if you don't want something that's heavy, get the avocado. Not hating on it, just wasn't enough for me. This is like very medicinal smelling, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So I'm not sure if I would use this oil every day, unless I had a problem. I don't think it says Apply to scalp, then gently massage and comb through strands. Leave on and style. For best results, use daily. For scalp treatment, cover with processing cap and let sit for 10 minutes, then rinse. So this is like seeming to me like a hot oil treatment, a daily use treatment, scalp treatment. If you even had the slightest bit of dandruff, I don't think this is gonna let you. Okay? I don't think this is gonna let dandruff have a fighting chance. I don't have dandruff since I stopped getting a relaxer, which was 8 years ago. I ain't had no bit of dandruff. Knock on wood. Not judging, just saying that I think it was a relaxer. It's going down, down, down. So it is very lightweight. Ooh. The smoothness. Oh my God. This could, oh my God, the smoothness. It made that other, what was that other product? We don't even care. I never tried it until just now. Let's get ready to rumble. I cannot describe it on YouTube. It's so amazingly smooth. And it's not going anywhere. That shine. I'm here for it. This has menthol in it, I believe. All right, so what we're gonna do, I can't believe I talked this long, but I need to tell y'all the scoop. So what I'm gonna do is hop in the shower, wash my hair, put on the mask, and then the oil, and let y'all know how it goes.